Now on WRDE Coast TV.
Marijuana roadblocks in Rehoboth Beach, a potential ban on sales in the city, and a possible workaround for cannabis businesses. Waiting for the white marlin, plenty of big fish for day one at the Open, just none that were the ones that can bring home the biggest of prizes.
From the beaches to the bay, coverage you can count on. WRDE Coast TV, your local news at 11 starts right now.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to Coast TV News Midday. And we got a live look that we're going to take you to in Ocean City. This is our Dry-Tech camera, some clouds in play, also some blue skies along that part of the coast. Our First Alert meteorologist Bob Trihey joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. I think I saw a few whitecaps out there as well. We've got a brisk westerly wind, but that wind is drying us out and our humidity is dropping. It's a beautiful afternoon. I should say late morning. We're into the upper 70s, even 80 Bethany Beach right now, 79 Rehoboth, Georgetown 78, Redden right now. You're at 77. We've got a westerly wind. We'll say at around 10 to 15 miles per hour, pretty gusty out there, and that's dropping the dew points through the 60s. Anytime you see 60s, that's telling us that the air is indeed dry. And we have some high clouds floating through right now in the visible satellite picture as we have a cold front sweeping through. Behind this front, we've got a northwesterly flow with the lower humidity as well. So it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. Here's noon, 70s to around 80 degrees inland, and then by 4, 84 Millsboro, 85 Long Neck, even some 80s along the coast, and looking great for this evening if you're out and about. Here's your forecast for today. Once again, some clouds early, then some sun with temperatures into the 80s. One more dry day. That looks like another round of storms into Thursday. I'll break it down coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks a lot, Bob. We got developing news out of Rehoboth Beach. The city commissioners are expected to vote on a potential ban on marijuana sales within city limits at their next general meeting. The commissioners discussed the ban at a mayor's and commissioners' public workshop on Monday, where they asked questions and accepted public comment. During the meeting, one commissioner asked about marijuana alternatives, discussing an anecdote where a Wilmington store selling marijuana-adjacent products negatively impacted the shopping center it was located in. Another commissioner discussed marijuana gifts. That's where businesses sell marijuana accessories and then include the drug for free. Ultimately, commissioners decided to vote at their August regular meeting, which the city says is on August 18th at 2 p.m. Now, according to Delaware State Police, there was an officer involved in a shooting in Lincoln on Sunday night. This reportedly happened around 8 p.m. near the 20,000 block of Johnson Road. That's where police were responding to a domestic dispute involving 49-year-old Kenneth Fisher. Witnesses said he was armed with a handgun. Now, as troopers got to the scene, Fisher was running away. The police chased him, commanded him to stop, show his hands. They claim Fisher reached into his waistband, and that's when troopers say they fired one shot that did not hit Fisher. At that point, Fisher threw down his gun and was taken into custody. No injuries were reported. Fisher now faces a host of charges, and the trooper that fired the gun is on administrative leave pending an investigation. That is part of standard procedure. Also, no injuries to people reported from this crash in Milford. However, the wooden statue, as you can see, received some damage when that Nissan crashed into the First State produce stand in Milford. This was just after 7 Monday morning. That display was one of several that were hit by the car. According to the Ellendale Fire Company, the driver refused to be taken to the hospital for treatment. Taking you live again back to Ocean City, and once again, this is our Dry-Tech camera. This is the second day of the White Marlin Open, and just under 5 hours from now, the scales at the nearby Harbor Island Marina will open as we await the first qualifying white marlin of the tournament. Plenty of activity at the scales for day one. Tuna was the story. The leader, Robert Wagner of Bluebell, Pennsylvania, on the boat Instigator out of Ocean City. At 199 pounds, that fish currently worth $1 million. That tuna was followed by those brought in by the Bow Down and Skid Row. We're going to switch over to the dolphin category now. Harley Smeagol out of St. Augustine, Florida, aboard the Hey Buddy, the only qualifier in this category, 21-pound fish. And only one wahoo on the board, Jeff Williams of Fort Myers, Florida, from the Captain Deadly, leading the field with a 55-pound fish. And a reminder, in between our news coverage, head on over to the official TV station of the White Marlin Open, the Delmarva Sports Network, for live updates directly from the scales at the White Marlin Open.
White Marlin Open Leaderboards coverage is brought to you by RudyMarine.com, where family boating begins.
Developing news now, legal challenges continue to target some of President Biden's student loan policy. The president's program that called for taxpayer money to cover student loan debt was blocked by the Supreme Court in late June. And then on Monday, the U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals temporarily blocked new provisions that would make it easier for borrowers to get their debts erased when they're misled or defrauded by their college. Another lawsuit filed last week challenges $39 billion of student debt forgiveness. Former President Trump's legal team is pushing for a narrower protective order for his 2020 election interference case. In a 29-page filing, Trump's lawyers called for the order to keep only genuinely sensitive materials from public view. This request is in response to federal prosecutors who last week warned the judge that the release of details or grand jury transcripts could have an impact on witnesses. The Associated Press reports that the judge in this case, Tanya Chutkan, worked at the same law firm as President Biden's son, Hunter. Coming up, dangerous dig. A concern about large holes like these in the sand at Bethany Beach. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
Today at 4 on Coast Life, essential self-defense techniques to keep you safe. Camp Rehoboth gets a boost for renovations and inclusive services. And what were your parents' bun myths given to you as a kid? Coast Life today at 4 on Coast TV.
Jay Leno and Kevin Eubanks.
But I'll tell you what, Kevin's going to give you $100, right, Ken?
Bring their own twist to a TV classic.
Let's play You Bet Your Life!
Weekdays at 11:30 on WRDE.
The new upscale OC Chopsticks Asian Bistro is the place to go for fresh, hand-selected ingredients used to create the most delicious Asian delicacies. Come dine in, have a drink, and let our skilled chefs prepare your authentic Thai, Chinese, and Japanese dishes. At OC Chopsticks, we take what was good and make it better. Sushi rolls, noodle soups, General Tso's chicken, you see where we're going. Anything made fresh is better. Serving lunch and dinner daily, located at the Ocean City Outlets. OC Chopsticks Asian Bistro, we stay fresh.
Delaware Electric Cooperative is proud to power so many incredible people and places. We power veterans who answered the call to serve, restaurants cooking up your favorite meals, and colorful gardens that make Delaware beautiful. We serve members keeping the history of our skies and the history of our highways preserved for future generations. And through scholarships, safety programs, and internships, we're empowering young Delawareans to seek a brighter future. We touch thousands of lives every day, and that's why we work hard to keep your lights on.
Farmers Bank of Willards and Delmarva Sports Network want to congratulate this year's Scholar Athlete Award winners. We are incredibly proud of your work on and off the field. These awards are made possible by Farmers Bank of Willards.
Athletic excellence and academic excellence can be married together in a way that makes this community a better place. We love supporting the local schools, the local athletes. They are our future, so that's why we wanted to participate in the program.
Good luck in your next chapters, future leaders.
A summer to remember starts at Tyndall's Casual Furniture. Right now, during the Tyndall's Sizzling Summer Sales Event, enjoy huge savings on quality furniture with the season's biggest discounts. Shop the best value and largest selections of industry-leading manufacturers like Casual Comfort, Telescope Casual, Jensen Outdoor, and Northgate. So visit Tyndall's Casual Furniture in Laurel or Lewis and don't miss the Sizzling Summer Sales Event going on now. We can't wait to help you create the outdoor oasis you've always wanted. Tyndall's Casual Furniture, Delmarva's outdoor furniture experts.
Some wheels of steel hitting the sand in Fenwick Island. The town's beach patrol says they have purchased a new ATV. We got a picture of it there. They say the vehicle will allow the patrol to reach someone in an emergency. Now, as a result, the patrol says that one of their side-by-sides will be taken out of service, and that will be used by Public Works. If you're at Bethany Beach today, look before you walk. The town is warning beachgoers about large sand holes. Town says they've been seeing more and more sand holes dug out like this one and people leaving them that way, which is extremely dangerous. It also violates a Bethany Beach ordinance. If someone steps into it without noticing, they can possibly get seriously injured, which is even more likely during the morning and evening when it is darker outside. Lorette Health Center in Sussex County, they are looking to hire. Got a good reason to do so. They say it needs more bilingual speaking employees. According to the center, they serve approximately 14,000 patients and 50% of them are Latino.
Having providers that can speak English and Spanish, and English and Creole, really helps us to connect with those populations in our communities that are growing and evolving all the time.
And Lorette Health Center is looking to hire bilingual licensed practical nurses, dental assistants, a doctor, and a family nurse practitioner.
What a gorgeous morning across Delmarva at the beaches. Our Gateway Subaru Cam looks like a postcard. Unlimited visibility and no smoke for a change with the northwest wind. How about that? We are drying it out today with more sunshine and comfortable humidity. Another nice day for Wednesday, then more storm chances for Thursday. I'll track it on Futurecast coming up.
Have you ever needed some help with selection and design layout in your renovated tile bathroom project, kitchen backsplash, or any other tile project? You don't have to go across the bridge. The professionals at East Coast Tile and Flooring offer the largest selection to assist architects, designers, and homeowners on any size project in all price ranges. East Coast Tile and Flooring has the quality, knowledge, and expertise you need. Call East Coast Tile and Flooring today for a design consultation.
Get in gear with Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
It's Free Truck Fridays, your ticket to a new 2023 Ford Ranger thanks to Pohanka Ford of Salisbury. Stay tuned to Big D and Bubba all week as they reveal the Free Truck Friday song.
Then listen to April and me to play the song. Be caller 10 and you might be parking a new 2023 Ford Ranger in your driveway.
Drive over to coastcountry.com for all the details.
Coast Country's Free Truck Fridays with Pohanka Ford of Salisbury,
where your drive to work
could upgrade your ride home.
I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Do you or someone you love have difficulty paying for Medicare premiums or prescription costs? Medicare-eligible Delawareans can receive free health insurance counseling from the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau, or DMAB. Financial assistance is available to help for Medicare premiums, deductibles, coinsurance, and prescription costs. Call DMAB at 302-674-7364 to see if you qualify.
The doctors of Delmarva Chiropractic take great pride in offering the finest, most individualized care to their patients and stay on the cutting edge of healthcare and clinical interventions. As winners of Coastal Style and Metropolitan Magazine's Best Chiropractors for 7 years in a row, Doctors Lane, Brown, and Taylor help with conditions such as back pain, sciatica, headaches, concussions, dizziness, and much more. The clinic also offers laser therapy, decompression, acupuncture, and custom orthotics. Call Delmarva Chiropractic today and take the first step toward achieving your maximum potential. The doctors of Delmarva Chiropractic take great pride in offering the finest, most individualized care to their patients and stay on the cutting edge of healthcare and clinical interventions. As winners of Coastal Style and Metropolitan Magazine's Best Chiropractors for 7 years in a row, Doctors Lane, Brown, and Taylor help with conditions such as back pain, sciatica, headaches, concussions, dizziness, and much more. The clinic also offers laser therapy, decompression, acupuncture, and custom orthotics. Call Delmarva Chiropractic today and take the first step toward achieving your maximum potential.
What a difference about 12 hours makes. About 11 o'clock last night, we were dealing with severe weather along the coast, even tornadoes. And now at 11:13 in the morning, Rehoboth Beach looking great. The boardwalk is buzzing with folks in Rehoboth. And we've got a lot of folks on the beach, and we've got great visibility. What a beautiful day. But the same can't be said for yesterday. We had the rain in 2 rounds. We had the warm front in the morning with the rain, and then the main event in the evening. So we had a lot of rain in places. Georgetown, almost 2¼ inches. Lewis, a little bit over 2 for you. Dagsboro, almost 1 3/4 inches. Bethany Beach, just shy of 1.5 inches. Rehoboth, 1.10. And in Millsboro, a little less than 1 inch at 9,700. So we got a soaking. No damage reports across our part of Delaware. Far northern Delaware, they had a lot of wind damage and also wind damage across the eastern shore. So look at all these circles of wind damage all the way from New York City on into Maryland and into Virginia. We had several hail reports as well farther to the south and west. So that's where all the action was to our west. We lucked out. It was noisy and it was rainy, but at least we didn't get any severe weather across Sussex County. We have the clouds right now, some mid to high level clouds for decoration as we have a cold front sliding through right now. Behind this front, we've got drier air, we've got a breezy west wind, and we've got some clouds upstream across the mountains. You can see this kind of cool shape that they make as they come across the Appalachians. So we have this northwest flow, and for the first time pretty much all summer. We're not dealing with smoke, so that is nice. 77 Millsboro, Georgetown 78, Bethany Beach right now at 79, and the dew point temperatures are coming down. They're falling through the 60s for most of us, and that's an indication of the drier air as these winds are coming out of the west at around 10 to 15 miles per hour, 16 at Indian River Inlet, 14 in Millsboro. And here's a visible satellite picture once again showing some of those clouds that are moving through with that front. And Futurecast has us in sunshine this afternoon, mid-80s inland, even some 80s along the coast with an offshore wind. And as we go into Wednesday morning, we're looking at 60s to around 70 to start the day. By the afternoon, a few clouds, mid to upper 80s inland, 70s and 80s along the coast. Then we move into Thursday. The winds start to pick up from the south. We see a lot of, moisture moving in with showers and storms, some of those with heavier rain and also some gustier winds as well. Don't think it's a first alert day, but certainly we are looking at some of those showers that will be moving through. We're looking at westerly winds that will be gusting to almost 30 miles per hour this afternoon, and then they'll start to die off as we go into Wednesday and then eventually start to shift to the south. Here's your muggy meter. You can see we're comfortable today, muggy to very humid. Thursday dries out Friday, and then into the weekend we're looking at more humidity. 85 this afternoon, mostly sunny, breezy, and warm. 66 tonight, 88 for your Wednesday. Your Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Some storms on Thursday, 85. Dry Friday into Saturday, 90 on Sunday with a few more storms.
All right, thanks, Bob. A reminder, you can hear Coast TV news and weather updates throughout the day on our family of radio stations. Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 FM. Also on 93.5 The Beach and on Big 107.7. Still ahead, more sports headed to streaming. Warner Brothers about to launch its sports service. Won't be free. Coast TV News Midday returns in a moment.
Step 1. Join Club Ocean at Ocean Downs. Step 2. Get $20 free play guaranteed. Step 3. Play, celebrate, and join an ocean of winners like these. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
Party decor and more. The store that has all your party supply needs. Festive holiday decor. Game day team supplies. Balloons that are safe for the sky. Announcing a special surprise. And of course, something for every birthday here that flies by. Party decor and more. The only party store at the beach. Midway Shopping Center in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware.
Telemundo presents the most ambitious reality show in Hispanic television history. Los 50, The Lion is King. Este es mi reto. As 50 celebrities compete for $350,000. Drama, rivalries, alliances.
Si tú me buscas, me vas a encontrar.
Tranquila, que si no ahorita te tranquilizo, mami.
Are all just part of the fun. Who will be the last one standing? Los 50, Monday through Friday, only on Telemundo.
Delmarva customers choose Coastal Bath.
Coastal Bath works with you. We were able to get everything we wanted at the price we wanted. We just loved working with them.
Coastal Bath gave us a beautiful walk-in shower. It's much safer.
Coastal Bath is the #1 choice for us.
Now extended. Coastal Bath's sizzling summer savings is hot. Take $2,500 off your new bathroom now through August 31st. Listen to Logan. Local and family owned. Call or visit coastalbaths.com to schedule a free in-home estimate today.
Get your summertime snuggles at Puppies R Us. You'll find a wag-tastic selection of lovable puppies and all the food, toys, and pup accessories you'll need. Vet-checked, vaccinated, microchipped, and backed by our Healthy Pup Promise. Right now, when you purchase a new puppy, you'll get $100 off and a free bag of Canidae puppy food. Or tail-wagging summer adventures, register to win a Possum Puppy Travel Pack. Visit us on Route 13 in Bridgeville. Family-owned. Puppies Are Us, where we put the puppies before us.
The latest and most up-to-date stories for your coastal community. Download the WRDE News app on your Apple or Android devices. Just search WRDE Coast TV. The WRDE Coast TV News app. Coverage you can count on.
Warner Brothers Discovery is targeting the beginning of the Major League Baseball playoffs to debut a sports tier on its Max streaming service. This is according to people familiar with the matter. Eventually, the company plans to simulcast games from the MLB, NHL, and NCAA, including March Madness, for an additional fee on the streaming service. Monday's powerful storm still wreaking havoc on travel across the U.S. According to FlightAware, more than 300 flights have been canceled this morning. Nearly 630 of those are delayed. Delta Airlines passengers have been inconvenienced the most, with 95 canceled flights and 98 delays. There are more than 600 reports of severe weather across the country Monday, forced more than 8,600 flight delays and nearly 1,800 cancellations. Tonight's Mega Millions drawing could be the largest jackpot in the game's history. The whopping prize, it's an estimated $1.55 billion. This comes after no tickets matched all 6 numbers on Friday. If one ticket wins, just one jackpot, the lump sum will be an estimated $757 million. The drawing takes place tonight at 11 p.m. Coming up, safe school lunches, 4 things you can do to keep the germs away from your school child. Stay with us on Coast TV News today.
100.9% classic country plays real country.
After my dad suffered a stroke, it was my turn to help him choose which rehabilitation hospital was best. I asked the medical staff who they trusted, and they said, Encompass Health. Advanced therapies have made them the nation's largest system of rehabilitation hospitals.
Mark your calendars. The second annual OC Adventure Fest is set for September 22nd to the 24th. National music acts like Don McLean and Lee Greenwood, hunting, fishing, gun show, canine working dog exhibition, and more. There will be something for everyone. Come join the fun. For more information and to purchase your tickets now, go to ocadventurefest.com.
Coast Country and Spicer Brothers have teamed up to help out our friends and neighbors in need and to support the causes that better the lives of all who live on Delmarva. If you know of a family in need or a charitable cause that could use some help, go to coastcountry.com and fill out the form today. Each month, we'll select a special event to feature and attend with a live remote broadcast. Coast Country Cares, built by Spicer Brothers Construction. Learn more at coastcountry.com.
Best Ace Hardware is the place for your home improvement needs. Since 1932, our friendly, knowledgeable staff has helped our customers find what they need, with a wide selection of the best brands all under one roof. Built so you can come in, get what you need, and get on your way. We'll even deliver right to your door. Now with a new Lewis location on Route 9.
Why shop the rest when you can shop the best? Best Ace Hardware.
Never miss a game for your favorite local team. Take the DSN app with you wherever you go. Whether you're out to eat, camping with friends, or at home relaxing with your family, the DSN app notifies you when your team is on live so you can watch the game as it happens or watch videos on demand. Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV. Download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group. Delmarva Sports Network, the official television station of the 50th Annual White Marlin Open this August.
About 48 million cases of foodborne illnesses happen every year in the U.S. That's according to estimates from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And children are the most vulnerable. As you pack those school lunches, food safety experts urge you to be cautious, and Mandy Gaither shows us what you need to know to help keep your child's lunch safe.
A healthy meal is well balanced with members of all the food groups, but even a good lunch can go bad.
If a lunch is not packed safely, any bacteria in any parts of the lunch will multiply.
Sandra Eskin with the U.S. Department of Agriculture says children are among the most susceptible to serious foodborne illnesses. That's why she says it's critical to pack perishable lunches in an insulated bag with at least 2 cold sources to ensure the food stays under 40 degrees.
Now, those cold sources can be anything from a gel pack to, in fact, a juice box or a water bottle. You can stick the juice box or water bottle in the freezer, then stick them in the lunch.
If you pack the lunch the night before, leave the insulated bag open in the refrigerator to allow the cold to reach the food.
In the morning, that's when you take it out, and then you thoroughly close it so that it stays cold until your child is ready to eat it.
Eskin says it's also critical to prepare food safely. That means washing hands, keeping foods that can cross-contaminate separate, and using a meat thermometer to make sure you're cooking food to safe internal temperatures.
That is the only way that you will know that that the item, the meat, the poultry, the egg, the fish, is thoroughly cooked. You cannot tell by looking at it.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
And the USDA says many times cross-contamination can happen by using the same cutting boards for foods like raw meat and vegetables.
Might be a little bumpy for those partaking in the White Marlin Open. A little choppy out there. Whitecaps on the Delaware Bay. I'm sure even bigger out on the ocean. And we're seeing a beautiful day. And we've got nice conditions for the next couple of days. Sunshine and lower humidity. Another nice day for Wednesday. Then more showers and storms on Thursday. Weekend's not looking too bad. I'll have the 10-day forecast coming up.
Calling all local businesses. This fall, it's time to shine at Draper Media's Shore Living Expo, a free event for visitors. Join us Saturday, September 30th at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center, presented by Spicer Brothers and Pohanka of Salisbury. Extend your reach, showcase your products, and build relationships that matter. The Shore Living Expo, where you can shine as we celebrate health, wealth, and home. Sign up to be a vendor today. Visit WBOCevents.com.
Before you celebrate your new home, protect your surfaces with HydroShield. HydroShield prevents unwanted stains from penetrating the surfaces in your home. Our eco-friendly formulas eliminate the need for toxic chemicals, protecting you and your family. You paid good money for your surfaces. Protect them with HydroShield. Call today for your free total home protection estimate. And relax, we have you covered.
Learn more about our total home protection at hydroshielddelmarva.com.
Elevate your business and engage more customers with Draper Media. Our diverse network of media properties such as WBOC, WRDE, 93.5 The Beach, and 102.5 WBOC reaches over 500,000 Delmarva residents across various channels like television, radio, social media, and digital platforms. Enhance your brand's visibility across the Delmarva region with Draper Media. Our passionate team of media specialists and content creators are dedicated to showcasing your brand through engaging commercials, dynamic drone footage, eye-catching graphic and web design, and social media branding. Share your brand story on our popular programs, capturing the attention of your target audience. Trust your brand with Draper Media, a family-oriented company serving the Delmarva community. Contact Frank Hamilton today at fhamilton@wboc.com to get started.
Avery Hall has a long-standing history of being involved in the community. To me, it's very important to be involved in helping local families when they're in need. We see a variation of people in need. They need to be educated, provide guidance, and that's something that we're here for, and I enjoy helping people. At the end of the day, if I'm able to rewrite a policy and save them money that can help them continue in early retirement, that would be great. I'm Steve Mason, account executive at Avery Hall Insurance.
Considering clear aligners instead of braces?
Get Smiles Correct at Tillman Orthodontics.
Custom clear aligners made right here in our office.
At a much lower price than other invisible aligners.
It is a better price.
There's no referral needed from your dentist.
With one visit, I got my digital scan and all my questions answered.
The treatment plan, design, production, and your progress is monitored by orthodontic specialists you know and trust.
What's not to love? This is easier. You can only get Smiles Correct at Tillman Orthodontics.
Coming up later, White Marlin Open Day 2. We'll have live reports from the scales at the Harbor Island Marina. We'll have that and more on Coast TV News at 5.
And weather-wise, we're looking at a beautiful late morning into the afternoon. Maybe take the lunch outside, get on the boat, and sail. We're looking at a lot of wind this afternoon. That's a drying wind, lower humidity as temperatures are rising into the low to mid 80s. 83 by 5, and then looking beautiful this evening if you're out and about. You got some outdoor activities. Your Paul Davis 10-day forecast, officially 85 is what I'm thinking, about 88 Wednesday. Thursday, we're watching for the potential for rain and some storms. It dries out Friday, and the weekend not bad. 89 Saturday, 90 on Sunday with a few storms, and then next week, temperatures close to average looking dry and temperatures into the upper 80s.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being here with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, you can download our Coast TV News app. Also, don't forget, join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Till then, have a great Tuesday, everybody.